So as you can see, there's bad lighting. It's 11 PM on a Wednesday night, and I'm talking quite quietly because I don't want to wake up my housemates, and all this can only mean one thing. It's a one-take video. Booyah, let's do this. So moments that have affected you deeply and have made you who you are today, that's the theme, that's what we're talking about this week. And I am generally of the opinion that specific instances aren't really that important in defining who you are. It's really more general trends over time. It's very difficult to point to a specific point in time and say, this is where I became more open-minded or something like that. But I'm going to try and do that anyway. Number one is when I went to India. It was the first time that I travelled on my own without my parents, and I was 17 and I was going overseas for 6 months, and I was freaking the fuck out. When I got off my plane from Melbourne to Chennai, and also I got off my... one take, okay, I got off a plane in Chennai airport for a stopover because I was going to take another plane, and I was freaking the fuck out because I didn't understand anyone's accent, and I guess I just realised that I was about as far away from home as I could possibly be, both like culturally and physically as well. But when I arrived in the airport of the town that I was going to, and I just remember as soon as I arrived, all my anxiety went completely, because I got off the plane, the airport is literally one room, there's like check-in in one corner, the bag collection in one corner, and then the exit in another. It was really cool, and I got picked up by the airport by this really nice Indian guy, and we had to drive, because the airport's about 20 km outside the city centre, we had to drive through some rural areas in order to get to the city that I was staying in, and just seeing all these rural Indians going about their business fetching water, it was just a really cool experience that I've never had before, and yeah, I'll never forget how excited I was. Also that first night when I went up to my roof and ate Indian food and just looked out into the night sky, the city skyline and all the cars going past, it was really amazing. And yeah, also a couple of weeks after that, I remember I got really affected by this beggar girl who was about 10 years old, but was also carrying a baby, and she was coming up to the tourists trying to get money from us. And yeah, I don't know, that really hit me pretty hard, and it was that trip. After that, we also kind of interviewed some prostitutes and some beggars around the town that we were staying in, and hearing these people tell me about their lives, even if it was through a translator, it was, yeah, I guess that was the first time I kind of saw my place in the world, and it definitely changed how I look at the world, especially in terms of politics. And that's why when I hear all these stories about the guys, they just have to do all these things in order to get by, and that's what really annoys me when I hear people like Mitt Romney say that 47% of Americans just want the government to do all their work for them. Fuck, this isn't really related to what we're talking about, but if you're an American watching this, please vote for Obama, please. I mean, if Mitt Romney gets into office, I don't think it would be an exaggeration to say the world's going to end, so just think about that. The rest of the world is voting for Obama, so just consider that. Oh, I stopped talking, didn't I? Okay, it's going to be a two-take video. Anyway, yeah, YouTube, the other people already on the channel already talked about the getting involved in the YouTube community, and I probably concur with that. The most specific moment that I can think of is when my friend shared on my Facebook wall Alex Day's video, Nerimon's video called Harry Potter is Gay, and I remember that was the first time I kind of I started watching his videos and got to know the YouTube community and all that, and that it exists. So yeah, that's the most specific moment I can think of about getting involved in the YouTube community, because making my first video, I don't think that was really a big deal. I was just like, oh, I can give that a go, filmed it, put it up, and I shared it on my Facebook wall. Even now, obviously I don't, it's not still on my channel because it's fucking horrible. But yeah, what was I saying again? Alright, I'm sorry that I didn't think of theme. I was away all weekend staying on the beach. I guess that's it. I'll pick a really controversial theme when it's my turn in 2 weeks. Okay.